All right, so let's go and take a look at this one. Because on this one, if we keep on getting larger and larger numbers, obviously, as we apply direct substitution, we can see that the degree in the numerator is larger than the degree in the denominator. And therefore, it makes sense if we were to, that's basically what we'd do. If we were to look at this, remember what we did, guys, is we took basically just applying the division. And what we would have is, if we just kind of take the top term, x to the fourth divided by 5x cubed. If you guys remember, we would just kind of group the highest power or degree in each term and then simplify that, which is to 1/5 x. Now, as we get numbers that are more and more negative, where is this going to go? To negative infinity. That's a line, right, as you're going to the left. So now, if you kind of forgot that, and you're looking at this as far as plugging in values, you can see that as far as direct substitution takes us, that's going to take us to infinity over negative infinity. So let's go ahead and look at just L'Hopital rule, since that is an indeterminate form, infinity over negative infinity. If we take x as approaches negative infinity, let's take the derivative, which would be 4x cubed over 15x squared. Again, that's not something that, again, it's giving us basically the same result. So therefore, we can do the derivative again, which would be 12x squared over 30x, which is still taking us to the same result. And therefore, we'd have 24x over 30. And now, again, you guys can see that you could simplify this, again, as the last result. But as you see, as we're getting numbers that are going to be getting more and more negative, you can see that, again, we are going to be approaching negative infinity. Okay? So in this case, we can apply L'Hopital's rule. But I did give you a better process at the beginning of the year, if you guys remember that, just taking your power, your higher power in your numerator. Whenever the degree of the polynomial in your numerator is larger than the degree in the polynomial denominator, remember, you can just break those out and divide them. Take those out, divide them, and then go ahead and evaluate that limit based on that expression, which is basically like doing long division. But that's at least a process of L'Hopital.